This is Neily on nutrition. I'm talking today with my friend Jill Weisenberger, author of Diabetes Weight Loss Week by Week. And Jill is a registered dietitian and diabetes educator. And the question that I get and you get a lot is the scale. You know, what do you answer when somebody says, you know, how often should I weigh or should I weigh?
Well, that's another one of those questions that I think is, you know, is a personal question,
Yes.
and each person is going to answer that differently. But, you know, for somebody who gets on the scale and those numbers freak that person out, don't weigh. It's okay.
Exactly.
Don't weigh.
Exactly.
Right.
But
But that's really unfortunate because we aren't measured in the number on the scale.
right.
And
It's not like we walk around with this number on our
That's right. That's right. And that number does not reflect our self-worth.
Right.
So it's very unfortunate, but it does seem to affect quite a number of people. If they see a number on the scale and they don't like it, it upsets them terribly. Those people, I don't think, should weigh. If you can look at that number on the scale as something that carries no judgment, it's just information.
Right.
So the number on the scale is information, then that can tell you if you need to make changes or if the plan that you're using right now works. So you can weigh yourself once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, whatever works. As long as you can use it as information.
Right.
But as soon as you put judgment on it,
That's a good
then
point.
it
Yes.
takes away.
Exactly.
The other thing is to pick a scale that is at least close to being accurate. You know, a lot of these scales that we use in our bathrooms, you can step on them 3 or 4 or 5 times, and they will give you 3 or 4 or 5 numbers that range in 10 pounds
Right.
even.
Yeah.
So this is how I tell people to know that their scale is something they can use.
Okay.
Get on it 3 times, one right after the other.
Okay.
And every time the scale should be within a pound of the other measurement that you got. So if it's 187 and 186 and 187, then it's a great scale to continue to use.
Okay.
If it's 187 and 183 and 191,
Yeah. Find a different scale.
put that in the garage sale.
Yeah, okay. You might have had it stashed away for in the closet for, you know, a couple of years. So yeah, and the digital scales too. I like the digital scales.
I do too.
Yeah, yeah. So, and one thing too, people ask me, best time to weigh, first thing in the morning, after you urinate, with ideally no clothes on, because that's the time when it's going to be most consistent.
I would think that's true.
Yeah.
That's usually what I recommend as
Yeah.
well.
Some people weigh in the morning and then they'll weigh in the afternoon, and it just can be all over the place. So,
Right.
so if they're going to use that as
Because a big glass of water is going to make a difference.
Exactly. Great. Excellent. Wonderful. So, again, Jill, great to see you. Great talking to you. And Jill's book is Diabetes Weight Loss Week by Week. Thanks for watching Neily on Nutrition, and we'll see you in the next video.